Do you want good visuals? Do you want good performance? Do you want hardcore immersive mechanics? Then you are at the right place. Welcome to Stalker ZONA. A lot of players have been joining my Discord server and they have been currently testing ZONA Beta 1.0. And they are quite happy with how the modpack works. Players have been very surprised how little to none CTTs they are getting, and this is just the beta version. I will also jump directly from ZONA Beta 1.0 to ZONA 1.2, which will be the official release of ZONA modpack. My Discord members have been suggesting more mods that I could add, so I was busy testing and also fixing some tiny bugs that the modpack has. I also added more weapons that will currently replace the vanilla weapons. You also have new PDA models that you can find and even craft in the zone. Apparently there has been a lot of confusion on how the gameplay of ZONA works, also about what graphics mods ZONA is using. Because many players have just watched the first part of my video and didn't watch the part where I explain the gameplay, so I'm going to show you the 3 most important mechanics that ZONA has. Also we're going to take a look at the graphics as well. The first mechanic is the cold system mod, which simulates cold and wet conditions for your Stalker. Your Stalker can get cold and wet, and if your Stalker gets cold for too long, you can end up with a fever, which will affect your stamina regeneration and health. So how do you keep your Stalker warm? You have many different options in ZONA. You can warm up next to a campfire. You can also create your own campfire using firewood. You can also boil water and then drink some of it. Alcohol can also help. You can also cook stews, warm up, and they also give you a boost to your health regen. Your outfit can also help you stay warm. Outfits that are heavily padded gives you better insulation from the cold. Mutant pelts can also help. They give you an extra layer of insulation if your outfit has extra slots. And finally, you can also attach artifacts to your belt that are related to fire to keep you warm as well. Now the cold mod system is totally optional in ZONA and it can be turned off if you find it too annoying, but you can also install Project Inverno and crank up the settings a bit more. You have a special button in the MCM menu of the cold mod which allows you to switch it to winter mode. The next mechanic, you cannot turn it off, and it is what it makes ZONA unique from other modpacks: dynamic weather, which affects radiation zones. So radiation in ZONA works just like real life. Radiation does not affect your health directly. Instead, it affects your fatigue first, and then your thirst and hunger. Eventually you will die from radiation, but only if you don't cure or lower your radiation after a few days. Just like regular Anomaly, many things can lower your radiation. Some meds have been buffed to reduce radiation, while others have been nerfed. This can also affect and control how much radiation your Stalker can take. Unlike other arcade-ish modpacks, my modpack will not show you how much radiation you have on your HUD. The only way you can tell is by using a Geiger counter, which later on I will also change it to a dosimeter on the next updates. Staying near a campfire will slowly heal you and also reduce your radiation very slowly. If you sleep near one, you can heal up and also stay warm at the same time. Radiation is affected by the wind, and now your PDA can actually broadcast weather which affects radiation, so keep an eye on it. Another mechanic that can't be turned off is the toxic air. As you progress your journey to the north, you will start experiencing toxic air. This happens as soon as you leave Cordon and go into garbage. Zona requires you to equip a gas mask filter, and this can be dragged and dropped on your breathing apparatus that you are wearing, gas mask or a respirator. There are also oxygen tanks that can be used with your SEVA and scientific suits. Underground bunkers can only be explored if you have a SEVA or scientific suit. Only using a regular outfit and a gas mask can get you killed. Zona has enhanced shaders, and it also has custom screen space shaders that work on any PC. The game will look good but also perform good. You can disable these graphics if you want, and for example you can install Atmos graphic mod pack or whatever graphical mod pack you want. Zona is more about skill than grinding. There's no grinding in Zona because these mechanics will slow you down enough that you have to plan ahead if you want to take your journey up to the north of the zone. Jobs do have basic weapons at first, but as you level up, your reputation, now also visible with a mod that I added that shows you how much goodwill and reputation you are gaining, you can unlock certain perks that allow you to see more goods from the shops and buy more advanced weapons. You can also buy items from the interactive PDA, and you can also build your own hideout wherever you want. Now with version 1.2 I added a new mechanic which allows you to sleep anywhere near a tent that is 50 meters away. Before you could only sleep inside the tent, but now you can set up a hideout and sleep near a tent that is close to 50-meter radius. This means you can set up camp anywhere you want. Remember, we have story mode, we have warfare mode, we have free mode. You can also play warfare mode plus story mode because we have integrated warfare A-Life into the zone mod list. We also have nocturnal mutants which come out at night and hunt stalkers, so be very careful. We also have a unique ZCP customization project that is tailored for Zona. When you enable ZCP, Zona will change and adapt its game modes automatically just for ZCP, but I will show you a more in-depth guide for ZCP next week. And I do not recommend you to turn this on unless you know what you're doing. Right now I'm using vanilla grass and textures, but feel free to change it to whatever you want. For example, here I tested Gardener of the Zone and also used the autumn desaturation, and it looks quite good. The last part of the video that I'm going to show you is about the new weather system that I added for Zona. This new weather system has many types of presence, from clear weather to dark, more atmospheric Stalker style ambience. There are also some weather that can create some havoc, and they can give you an indication that an emission is coming. Emissions in Zona have a shorter warning time. Usually in Anomaly you have about 90 seconds before you hear the warning, which is enough time to seek shelter. Now you only have about half of that to search for a shelter before you get wrecked by the emission. I have a lot more work to do on this mod pack, but so far it seems like it's coming along nicely. But make sure to subscribe so you keep track of Zona mod pack. Bye and thank you for all your support.